Hello again. This tutorial is going to give some of the basics in terms of how to format your paper for APA formatting, in terms of what does it need to look like, running heads, font, line spacing, things like that. I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm actually using Word from Mac 2011, so your versions may be a little different, but here are some of these basics. So first thing we're going to do, obviously, is open up our Word doc. And what I've done is I've actually kind of hit enter a few times. We're going to start with the running head. When you do your running head, you actually have to start, believe it or not, on the second page. Okay, so double click your running head, the area up there, and it's going to highlight for us. So there it is, and believe it or not, we are starting on the second page. First thing you do is you put in your page number, and we'll call this, let's say, running head tutorial. Okay, and that is it for the first page running head. However, on the second page. However, on the first page, it has to look differently. So let's go ahead and click that. And we need to go back to header and footer. And the first thing we need to do is hit different first page. Okay, so that's a little bit different here. We hit different first page. Again, enter that first page, that page number first. And then we're going to type in running head colon. And then that was running head tutorial. Hit tab, put that over there. And that, friends, is the running head. Your first page looks like this. It has that word, the phrase running head with your page number. And all the pages after are going to have just the running head, which is usually the title of your paper. Okay, next little lesson we need to look at here is font. And first thing we do is you hit Command A or Control A, which means all. And you're going to go up here and simply hit Times New Roman 12. Okay, oops. So I'm way down on the bottom. Usually it's a little higher for everybody. But I'm just going to hit Times New Roman and 12. It's already done. Everything's going to be Times New Roman 12. That's what I need. One little caveat on that is we need to actually go into the running head again and make sure that matches. Okay, we want everything to match in a properly formatted APA paper. So I'm going to have to do Times New Roman 12 over there. And remember, our running heads are different, page 1 and page 2. So let's go up here and format the same thing. Whoops. So Times New Roman 12. And the last thing I want to talk about was line spacing. Okay, so line spacing, again, hit Control A or Command A, and go to your line spacing area, and you're going to hit double right there. This is for an APA format. And one more thing I want you to look at too is line spacing options, because sometimes when we hit enter, you get a larger gap. If you're just typing text and it just continues and goes to the next line, you're going to have perfectly double space. But as soon as you hit enter or return, there's going to be a larger gap. So what you need to do is you need to find this little spot that says don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. So now everything will be uniform double space. So let's see if we can look at that. So everything is uniform double spaced. Okay, so let's copy that. Let's just check this. Okay, so as you can tell, it's hitting enter on itself, and if we were to hit enter right here, new text, we're looking at exactly double spaced. We want everything to be the same distance between. This includes headers, reference page, everything. Okay, and that concludes our little look at how to do basic APA formatting for a Word doc. Thank you.